Welcome to the video. This is probably one of my most anticipated videos that I wanted to put out there. This one's about penny stocks, and who doesn't like a great penny stock? And there's a lot to cover, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. I want to get right into it, and I want to talk about these penny stocks. Before I do, I'll say always do your own homework, always do the due diligence. I'm not going to go into all of my research and how I get to these stocks and why I'm picking these stocks for myself, but have a great time. This is just for entertainment purposes. And take a look at these. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you're buying these, if you're not buying these, what you think. Am I crazy for looking at these stocks? More than anything, I would love your input to know if I'm crazy. If I'm looking at other YouTubers at what they're doing, and I can see some of these stocks that they're covering as well. But let's get into it. Without further ado, the first stock on the list that I really like is Alpine Technologies. Why do I like it a lot? Well, this company it's a conglomerate, if you will. They have a bunch of companies underneath them. One of the biggest reasons why I like them, yes, they're in construction, they're a holdings company, and they have technology, manufacturing services, construction services, and corporate services. Biggest reason why I think this company has a lot of potential is in the sector of manufacturing. They have something called quality circuit assembly. And I'm in the world of circuits, electronics, world of Internet of Things. I'm part of a company called Lava Labs. We do all sorts of product development with electronics. And what I know from my personal experience is that the interest in developing circuit-based technologies that have to do with electronics, semiconductors, has skyrocketed. We've gotten over 500% in interest in doing electronics. So I know that sector, at least for this company, is going to be booming. And I do know about Quality Circuit Assembly Inc. I do know a little bit about what they can do. And I didn't know that, but this is part of this Alpine 4. So definitely check it out. ALPP. They have other companies that are part of this holdings company. So I would definitely say, keep this on your radar. It used to be a penny stock, but it's trading right now at $7. So you might want to wait for it to dip a little bit. It is very risky. All of these stocks that I'm about to mention are very risky. However, and of course, do your own research. However, with risk could come massive rewards. We're looking for stocks, especially on this channel, that will just erupt. We're looking for stocks that are going to make us, make a difference in the wallet. I'm not advocating against stocks that will take, longer to get to, but this is for stocks that will erupt. So penny stocks, let's keep going. There's a lot to cover. The next one is kind of, it's a weird one, but I like it, and I looked into it. I like it. It's ticker symbol CTRM. And it's Castor Maritime. And I think it's pretty interesting. They were trading a lot higher at one point. They're a penny stock, but at one point they went up quite a bit. And if you look at one point they were at like $5, and it's just been going blah, 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 down when the pandemic hit and everything. They really got hit. But what are they? They are a marine company. They basically shipping company, and they have all these vessels. Let's take a look at their website, and you could do your own research as well. So they have it's Castor, it's shipping, it's magic. They have some amazing ships that they deliver all sorts of raw materials like coal and other mining goods. And you can see their timeline. They basically only started in 2017, and they got their bank loan, then they got their first vessel, then another vessel in 2020, the delivery of Magic Rainbow. And if you look at their news, only on February 11th, just recently, they announced an acquisition of two more tankers with time charters attached. We could see that. Okay. Let's just say this stock is a bit dangerous, and I do recommend doing a lot of research, but it is on my radar, and I do think that the stock has room to grow. I myself need to do a little bit more research, but I do like the idea of the shipping company getting back to work, because people do need raw materials, and they do have some new ships that they just bought. So as they get going, I think they're going to see some more revenues. Like right now, their market cap is only $747 million, which I think they have room to grow as they get more ships, as they get more materials to transport. So CTRM, definitely look out for that one. Next one that I really like, and the more I look into it, the more I like it. I am trying to build confidence in this company more than anything. This is the company I'm talking about is AITX. Now they have something called RAD, and you can look at their solutions. They have something. They have all sorts of different products that are available, like Wally, Rosa, Ascot, Ava, and there's even face mask detection that they do, which is very relevant for right now. But what I'm really interested in, you can look up their CEO on Twitter. He's a pretty interesting guy. He posts some stuff there. I think this company has a lot of room to grow in robotics. This is the sector that I'm very much interested in, robotics and artificial intelligence. I think there's a lot of room to grow, and this company is just getting started. They have a tiny market cap of only $600 million, and I do think, of course, do your own research and stuff, but they did see some eruption already. They were at less than a penny just 6 months ago, and right now they're at 23 cents. So do your own research, but this is the one that I'm going to be looking into a lot. I'm not going to put a lot of money into it, but I am going to average in as I see them actually make some money and turn this to a real company with their offerings becoming more available to people for purchase. Okay, so that one is good. Another one that I want to mention is going to be more in my another video where I'll talk about materials, but it is a penny stock, so I'll bring it up in here. American Battery Material Corporation. So this is awesome because they're going to recycle all the lithium-ion batteries that all the EV and cars are going to make, and their headquarters is not that far from Tesla. And of course, Tesla is going to recycle all their batteries pretty soon. So cheers to that we're not going to have to mine for any more lithium. We can just buy it from ABML, and ABML is at $3.84, which it's actually quite a bit because they used to be under $1 just 6 months ago, and they're at almost $2 billion market cap, which is quite a bit. So watch out for these guys. I would look for a bit of a retracement before I put more money into this. But this is something that if you're into EV sector, if you're into Tesla, this is something to look out for. Awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Now, this company I am a big fan of, and for one specific reason, UAVS. UAVS is at $14. It's no longer a penny stock. It used to be a penny stock. It's no longer a penny stock. And this is specifically in aerial. This is your drone stock. If you're into drones, this is something that you might want to look into. What I really like about this stock, what I like about this company specifically is I think that the drone market is going to explode. It's going to erupt. There's going to be a lot of potential in here. The market cap for UAVS is, considering what they're doing, is pretty small right now. So this is more or less at the bottom level, and they're no longer a penny stock. So I think it's, for me, do your own research. For me, it's a bit more safe to get into for me. Because I do think that they broke out from that penny stocks. They're actually, people are looking at them as a real company at this point. Their market cap is $864 or $1 million. And I do think that they have a lot of potential, a lot of room to grow. What I like the most about them is that they solved the problem that we've had some customers at Lava Labs specifically doing some interesting things with drones, and I love the idea of drones delivering things to me. But the biggest problem is I don't want drones coming to my front porch. I have kids outside. I don't want them flying right next to my yard, and there's trees and all that. The reason why I like the stock is because I think they created an amazing solution, and they've partnered with Valkyrie to manufacture drone delivery system. This is going to change everything, and I'm not saying that Amazon's going to go ahead and buy them, but if they do, this is going to be a stock that erupts. This is going to be a really good banger, if you will. What I think is really cool is that I don't want, like I said, I don't want these drones flying into my yard. I don't want these drones coming in out of nowhere and just landing on my front porch. I don't like that. But what I do like, what I do think is possible, is that if next to my mailbox, there's going to be this other box specifically for drone landing and putting the boxes into there, where it's a little bit further away from my house, which is like at the end of the driveway. It's not for everybody, but for, and say for instance, these boxes are stacked somewhere in the city where drones, nobody cares. They can just go there and you can pick up your packages like same day delivery. This is a real game changer to my understanding. So they created these boxes that look like mailboxes. They're just a bit bigger, where drones can fly to and deliver your packages. So I think this is a game changer. If they're actually going to do it, if I were them, I would focus solely on this. And that's why I think this company is 100% worth looking into, especially for me, because I think they've got some potential specifically in manufacturing the drones, but not only that, the actual the boxes where people will pick up the packages and things like that. However, right now, just keep in mind, if you look at their quarterlies, they're losing money, okay? They're bringing money in, but I think they're putting a lot of money into research and development, where they are minus for the last quarter like $500,000, even though they're bringing in almost $1 million in revenue. Their earnings are down, so that's something to look out for. But I'm not afraid of that. I think as long as they stick to their guns and they keep making these drones land on these boxes, deliver the packages, and get those packages to the people, I think that's going to change everything. That's going to disrupt UPS, USPS, FedEx, all that. They might want to invest into that, because why do you need trucks going everywhere where you can have a warehouse with a whole city of these drones flying and putting packages away from people safely and going back, reusing batteries, lithium-ion batteries. So I'm very bullish on that. Let's keep going. Okay, next one that I really like, and it's also something that's close to me, I understand what they're doing, is SENS, ticker symbol SENS. It's Sensonics Holdings. So glucose monitoring, Internet of Things. I've looked into this company, and I do think that they have a lot of potential. As of right now, they're bringing in very little money. They're losing money, more or less. They're putting it all into research and development, as far as I understand. But I do like what they're doing. It is a bit risky, because companies like Apple could go ahead and create their own glucose monitoring for diabetes. But right now, there's no word on that. And as of right now, I am pretty interested to see what kind of sensors they're doing. There's other companies that are getting into this market, and it could potentially put these guys completely out of business. But I do think as of right now, I am waiting for a bit of a dip, because right now they're at all-time highs. They used to be at 50 cents, and I thought to myself, maybe I should get in at 70 cents. I thought to myself, maybe I should get in at $2, $3. Now it's at $4, and I'm still waiting for that dip. And I'm still not going to buy until it does get to the price level that I like. And I think that price level is around $2. So anywhere between $2 and $3. And if I do buy this stock, I am going to be looking out for news of anybody coming out with any kind of glucose sensors or these other sensors that they're going to offer, and make sure that it's not a company like Apple or another major. There is another company, Dex, I believe, that's getting into it, but I'm not too worried. That's actually validating what they're doing, so that's fine. So that is another company to look out for, SENS. So that will wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is the penny stocks of the week. Let me know what you think about these, if any of these stocks are something that you're looking at for next week, and let me know what you're invested in, and maybe I can learn something from you. And much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. Support the channel, and please subscribe. I am starting from nothing, but I do think that this is something that I'll keep going at, and with your support, it'll give me the confidence to make more videos and look into more companies more in depth. Thank you so much, and cheers.